Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nevaeh. So welcome back to another video on my channel. We are going to be diving into 7 mindset shifts that I have started doing that have literally changed my life, my mind, my mental health. Don't get me wrong, I'm still working on things, but these 7 or 8 things that I've been doing have definitely changed my life for the better, and I cannot wait to share them with you. All right, so let's not make this intro too long and let's hop right into it. First thing that has literally changed my mindset is journaling. Journaling is something that I've been doing for a very long time. Like even when I was in like elementary school, I would literally just write like how my day went, or like if my mom made me upset, I would just write it down in my little diary. And as I got older, I started realizing the benefits and how much it's benefited me over the time. Journaling definitely helps a lot with like self-discovery. Research indicates that journaling can help individuals accept their mental experiences, leading to fewer negative emotions in response to stressors. So essentially, it can leave you feeling less stressed and more positive. I use my journaling for drawing. I write down ideas, to-do lists, literally anything that comes to mind, I write it down. And looking back at it, it's kind of like, oh, like look at all these ideas I came up with, or just like, I don't know. I feel like they could be fun to look back on. Number 2 is spending time alone. As an introvert, this is something that comes very easy to me, and I really enjoy spending time by myself, but I've started doing it more intentionally than just doing it to like isolate myself, if that makes sense. Like allowing time for like solitude just really allows you to kind of like recharge and like connect to yourself and like your thoughts a little bit. It also enhances creativity by providing mental space needed for innovative thinking. If you're an extrovert, obviously this won't come as easy for you. Like take my boyfriend for example, he does not like being alone. Like he gets energy from being around other people, and that is just not how I am at all. But I tell him, I'm like, if you spend time by yourself, like it's good for you. It's like nice to kind of connect with yourself in different ways, doing creative things and hobbies that you enjoy by yourself. I don't know. Number 3 is getting into therapy. Obviously, this is something that not everyone can do or afford, but if you can, I definitely recommend it. I first got into therapy when I turned 18. I did my own research and I wanted to put myself into it because when I was able to do things on my own, I literally like was taking my mental health so serious. Talked to doctors, I emailed different therapists, like I did it all by myself. And it definitely might take you a couple tries. It's definitely uncomfortable at first. Like I've been through 3 different therapists, and the one I'm currently with right now, I love her. She's great. I've been with her for almost, I think, like over a year about. She helps me realize a lot of things about myself and about my triggers, about my family, about my emotions. It's kind of nice to just get things that may be sitting deep down on your chest to a professional, and then she can kind of help you navigate through all those issues and triggers that you might be going through. Participating in therapy offers professional support to navigate personal challenges, promoting mental health and emotional resilience. Therapeutic interventions can lead to improved self-awareness and coping strategies. Yes, self-awareness is huge. It kind of makes me realize things about myself, and it's definitely helped improve the relationship with myself and other people. So I definitely recommend it. Number 4 is reading. Reading is something that I recommend to literally everyone. My younger self would be like, who are you? Because I would literally avoid reading at all costs. My parents would literally make me do book reports and read books as like a punishment. That's how much I hated it. Like literally. Now I love reading, and you can read fiction, nonfiction, literally whatever. I love, giggling and kicking my feet at a good nonfiction, like Colleen Hoover book, but I also love learning new things in a good nonfiction. Did I say that? Yeah, definitely start reading, guys. Definitely recommend. Even if you read like a few pages a day, before bed, in the morning, whatever. And regular reading expands knowledge, reduces stress, and improves focus and concentration. It exposes you to diverse perspectives, fostering empathy and critical thinking skills. So it's great for your brain, basically. So number 5 is watching what I consume and also taking breaks from social media. I noticed that when I started being more mindful about who and what I was watching and listening to, that definitely had an impact on my mental health. Now that I only watch a lot of like self-improvement and wellness YouTubers, that's like all I'm like about. Don't get me wrong, like I love a good drama here and there, but like I'm not constantly filling myself up with that. And I don't scroll on TikTok like at all. I have the app, but I do not use it. I barely scroll on Instagram anymore. I just realized scrolling just caused me way too much anxiety, and being someone who grew up literally hating themselves, I was always comparing myself to someone else. Like I was always, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, why can't I look like that? Why can't I? All the time. Like I was just constantly comparing myself and my life to other people, and that just made me feel sad at the end of the day. But when I started being more content with what I have and just living in my life and worrying about my life and fixing my life, life, it definitely helped with my anxiety and my confidence. Definitely be considerate of like your time spent on social media and like what you're watching on social media. Number 6, praying. Obviously, not everyone believes in God, not everyone believes in, you know, a higher power, but that's okay. Personally, I feel very connected to God and like my relationship with him. I'm trying to build my relationship with him and it just makes me feel good. God's been a huge part of my family's life, so I grew up around that, so all I've seen was good things coming from it. Growing up, I've seen how much prayer has like positively impacted my family. Definitely recommend watching Ashley Hetherington if you're struggling with your relationship with God and you kind of want to, especially if you're younger. She has some really good videos and she definitely inspired me to want to kind of grow my relationship with him. Number 7 is expressing gratitude. This is something that has been a literal life changer. This is something that I've heard a lot about where it's like, if you're grateful for what you have now, you'll be blessed with more. And I was kind of like, whatever, like BS, because I was so, like my mindset was just so negative. I just always wanted more, or I always felt like I didn't have enough. When I started like paying attention to what I have and literally how much God has blessed me with, and me sitting here talking to you in my room is a blessing. I have a roof over my head, I have lighting, I have blankets on my bed, I have a bed to sleep on, I'm breathing, I have healthy lungs, I have healthy limbs. Like, practicing gratitude, such as gratitude journaling, has been linked to increased happiness and reduced depression. Consciously counting your blessings can lead to an improved psychological and physical functioning. Just being grateful and counting your blessings will make you happier. Trust. I didn't believe it, but trust. Last but not least is paying attention to my self-talk and my thoughts. This is a huge one because, again, I feel like my thoughts and the way I would speak to myself impacted the way I felt about myself for a very long time. I just had this victim mindset for so long. I just thought it was like that. I was like, yeah, I'm just always gonna be ugly. Like, I'm always gonna hate myself. Everyone hates me. No one likes me. Even when people would literally tell me, oh my gosh, Nevaeh, you're such a nice person. You're so pretty. I'd be like, oh my gosh, no, I'm literally terrible. Like, they still don't like me. Oh my gosh, they're lying. Why? I was literally my biggest freaking bully. It's crazy. Negative thoughts still be creeping up here and there, but I've kind of reframed my mindset a little bit where if that negative thought kind of creeps up, I'm like, ooh, can't hear you. Like, I kind of just like, okay, bye. Like, that's just a thought. Like, you're not real. Like, you know, I just kind of try to push it away, and then it eventually goes away. Like, if you start to think negatively about yourself, just try to work on pushing the thought away or reframing it. Like, if something says like you're not worth it, say like, I am worth it. I am worth it. Just repeat it over and over. Something that I do is I record my own voice saying affirmations and I listen to them in the morning and the night. So that's also helped. Like, the things you say and the things you think are like real. That's gonna come true. So if you're constantly thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a terrible person, I'm so ugly, I'm so terrible, I have no friends, that's literally gonna like be your reality. Especially when you're speaking like that about yourself to other people. Now those people are gonna feel like they can disrespect you because you're disrespecting yourself. Don't do that. Even if you don't feel confident, act like it. I promise you, they cannot tell the difference. I'm sorry, I just like can't get over the fact that I'm saying all this stuff when I was literally the one on the other side of the screen listening to someone else tell me this, and I was like, that's BS, like whatever. But now I'm saying it. So do it. Those are all the tips that I have for you guys today. Cultivating these little small changes into your life can literally change your life for the better, change your mindset, your mental health. You will gain such a better mindset over time. You're just gonna see things in such a different light and perspective. Don't feel overwhelmed like you have to take on every single one of these. Take it day by day. Even taking one of these and trying it will change your life. And I just want to let you know, this will take time. You're gonna try to do it for like a week or a couple days and think this isn't working. It will. You just need to be patient. It takes time to change your mindset. It takes time to pick up new habits, new hobbies. You're trying. Be kind to yourself, please. If I could tell you to take one thing out of this, it would definitely be watch the way that you speak to yourself. Really hope that this helped someone. Cannot wait to make more videos for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Love you so much. Bye.